She secured a job abroad and was hoping to live happily ever after. But alas, she ended up paying a huge price in Kuwait, where she was taken to work by an external labor recruitment agency in January this year. This youthful Ugandan was assigned to a home to work as a housemaid. But she says for 2 months, her bosses mistreated her so much that she was tempted to take her life.
I cannot give you food in case she's going somewhere and you tell her, Madam, I want to communicate to my family. She can start telling you, you monkeys, you ever want to be on phones? What happened to these black people? Then I reached the extent that I'm the one to buy food for myself. Medicine, as you can see, and everything in the other country is expensive. I used all of my salary to care for myself.
Later, she was sent back to the Arab company that had contracted the Ugandan agency that recruited her.
When you reach at that extent, they put you on a line so that people comes, they just look at you. If a guy comes, I'm taking this girl, or if any lady comes, I'm taking this one.
So they parade them?
Yeah, like slaves.
There is a heavy price to pay when you refuse to work as demanded.
There is an Arab man in that office. He came and slapped me. You came here to work. People came for you, refused.
This lady's sad tale is shared by many Ugandans still stuck in different parts of the world, only that they cannot tell it. She's one of the 79 cases of human trafficking the Ministry of Internal Affairs has registered since January 2014. 29 of these Ugandans were taken to Kuwait, 6 to United Arab Emirates, 5 to India, and others to China, Hong Kong, Turkey, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia.
80% of those people who have been taken, they are taken by individuals who deceive them that they have got their personal contacts there. The individuals who are not part of the licensed companies, and they normally contact them through personal contact. Others are contacting them through phones, through other friends, and then they go 2-3 people, they mobilize and they take them.
Government is in talks with these countries to have the Ugandans returned home.
The passports are not withdrawn by the companies which export people from Uganda. The passports are withdrawn by the individuals who are employing Ugandans in those countries. And they are doing this according to their national laws. And then we are also trying to negotiate through Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Local Government and the Ministry of Labor to negotiate with those countries to stop that practice.
Although a lot of efforts have been directed in eliminating unregistered and non-licensed labor export companies, police is still getting to grips with the manner the traffickers conduct their dirty business.
And companies registered to do other businesses like tour and travel, like forwarding companies, like IT companies. Then in the process of doing their normal duty, they quietly deal in export of labor. We cannot constitute a crime of trafficking against them without getting the person that they have taken.
Binoga, who was sensitizing members of the Association of External Labor Recruitment Agencies, blamed some of them for abating human trafficking. The association has now set up a desk to hear complaints from those who have been mistreated with a view to take disciplinary measures.
Whether you have been taken and mistreated, whether you have been taken and not paid, there are many cases. But of course, some of them are minor cases. But if it is beyond our control, if it is a criminal nature case, then we hand it to the police.
At least 5,000 Ugandans have been exported abroad for greener pastures. But the Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force estimates that those stranded due to poor treatment are about 200. The law slaps a 5 to 15-year jail sentence on anyone found guilty of promoting or engaging in human trafficking. Serwanjja, NTV.